That's good. Good question. Good question. That's why you guys need to go play around with Grant, huh?
Exactly.
We have some companies that are interested in playing with Grant as well. So I think if you want to be, you can probably get pretty busy playing rounds of golf with people very shortly. So for everyone watching this, might as well sign up.
Yeah.
I think there'll be a link down below to a page where you can sign up for a round lesson with Grant.
Book now before I'm busy.
Too busy, exactly.
Yeah.
And your season's going to start in March, so you got to do it now, guys.
Right.
And then also, I think basically, yeah, it's not really a round lesson. I should say it differently. It's more so play with Grant, learn from a pro. You're not necessarily going to teach them swing stuff heavily, maybe a few things here and there. You're not necessarily going to like teach them in an instructor context. It's more so, hey, I play competitive golf. You also might want to play competitive golf. Here's how I do it. Watch me do it.
Right.
Yeah.
And inside secrets, pretty much.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Play with the Pro Lesson Series. All right, let's try one more like that, Grant.
Okay.
That one had a touch of a fade to it.
Yeah.
Let's see if we got the move decent. At least right now, the takeaway's not getting inside, which is nice. Here's your top. Oh! Nice. Shaft is on the middle of the bicep. Covered. That's the fade swing. So I think if you start to get too drawy, the radius of your circle or that heart is like way too big. That's what's going to get like the big draw, I think, if you get like here.
Right, right.
But if you get like a smaller radius like here and then start to go out earlier, that's still going to be the fade pattern.
Okay.
So that's kind of, that last one I think was pretty close to perfect there.
Yeah.
Small little radius and then out. Yeah, I think you're getting it basically every time now. So here's your top. Yeah, see? Has a little bit of a down and back. And now you're going out. Shaft steepens. And then cover. That's your move.
Simple.
Simple. I always like to imagine myself, I'm up here at the top. Pull. And cover.
Yep.
And also that little tiny loop too is a little bit kind of resemblance of a throwing motion as well. So I think it's going to help add to the fluidity of the swing. Make it feel a little bit more like a natural rhythm.
Yeah, I agree.
To it.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a look at that. I think we're pretty much done with that. That's looking good there. Shaft is like perfect every time now. Here and then cover. It's pretty good. Any questions there?
I think I got it.
The swing's in shape. It's ready to go. Now you just got to maintain, right?
Yep.
Don't do anything silly.
Now I have to wait 4 months to play.
Got to wait 4 months to play. Well, that's why, as well for the audience watching, if you guys are a pro golfer and you want to play a match against Grant, I think we should do like match play instead of stroke play.
Yeah.
Basically be 1v1 match play. If you guys would like, maybe we'll do some type of cash prize as well to make it interesting. Or I don't know, whatever you guys would want, like a gift card somewhere or like actual cash. Something like that I think would be pretty interesting.
Be fun to watch.
Yeah, it'd be fun to watch. And if you guys are a company out there, maybe a smaller business, and you guys want to get some exposure, maybe get in touch and you guys could sponsor the whole event as well. Yeah. But I'm sure the first couple we'd have to do it ourselves, but that could be fun.
Yeah.
This video is actually a promotion video. We're just selling the whole video. We're not even doing a golf lesson. Okay. All right, Grant. So obviously you're in maintenance mode. You're hitting the ball great. This lesson doesn't necessarily need to continue just to go over the stuff because you know what you're doing. I want to talk about your release.
Yeah.
So as you know, after playing with Grant, I've been obsessed with trying to hit the ball lower. And the way that I'm currently trying to do it, obviously, is with this overall feeling, which is very close to what your actual release, well, you don't look like this, but it's closer to what your release would be, where the toe is not turning over a lot. This rotation is not happening as early as maybe, let's say, someone like myself.
Right.
I'd like to hear from your own words
Yeah.
about your release.
So this is pretty natural for me now. I've been doing it for 8 or 9 years, I would have to say. When I was a junior, I had more of a closed club face at the top and hit big draws. So
like a DJ.
I wanted to exactly.
Yeah.
So I wanted to minimize the amount of draw without changing my swing. So I just worked on kind of I call it just a hold off release, where I get the club in a good position where the face is square, and then I just kind of I'm not releasing my hands. I'm just holding it and rotating. Rotation is probably a very big thing that goes with it.
Yeah.
Because I can't just do this. I have to rotate my chest while I'm doing it.
You got to cover the ball. Yeah, you got to
Right.
get that whole action, or else it's going to be easy for it to flip.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that just helps me control it controls the face in the impact zone and without any rotation. And I think that's why I'm a good iron player.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a device that we used to use. We haven't used it that much lately, Hack Motion, but it measures rotation amounts from basically P6 to impact and impact to position 8, which is kind of shaft parallel on this side.
Right.
I'm sure if we got you on that device, basically from this position to here, you'd have like 10 degrees to 15 degrees of rotation, like basically zero almost. And then same thing on the other side as well. Because we've taught other players, and I measured myself when I was playing pro golf, I was getting closer to that release as well. I think that's one of the most accurate releases you could possibly have.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
So I think, I mean, that's how I think I hit the ball straight with my irons. And it's also really good for wedges to kind of control the flight. And if I want to hit the ball even lower, I just add more shaft lean. But it's the same release pattern, just different shaft lean.
So walk us through that. I think that's quite interesting. So show me show me one where you're trying to hit it lower, like the stinger shot, right? Because I'm trying to learn that shot. All right, guys, so that's the end for this particular video for you guys on the membership site. Grant, why don't you give a little bit of a wrap-up of the lesson, but then more importantly, I think you should talk about the Play with the Pro series. I know a lot of them watching is probably really interested in that.
Yeah, so today's lesson was pretty much just a little bit of maintenance work. The only thing we really focused on, I guess, was the heart shape on the downswing, just to kind of change or flatten the shaft a little. And that helped a lot. I really like the feeling of that. And then for the round lesson, we'll be hopefully launching that very, very soon. Hopefully in January, I'll start playing some rounds. So please sign up now, because I'll be very busy come March and April when my season starts. So if you're looking to play with me, please try to register the next 2 months.
So here's how you guys can register. So if you guys are a member, which all of you guys are, you go to the member homepage, and there should be a button at kind of towards the very top, or one of the first 2 sections, that's like, hey, do you want to play with Grant or play at the Pro? Click on that. If you guys don't see that button, that means we haven't like officially launched, but you can still reserve your spot with Grant by simply just emailing us at kiwigolfjapan@gmail.com. So go to the membership contact page, just send out that email, say that you're interested in playing with Grant, and we'll reserve your spot so that you actually make sure that you can get your round with Grant. Because like he said, basically until about March, he's kind of free. Then the Bama Tour, he's going to be full season there, so really busy. So now's the time if you want to play with Grant to play with Grant. So check that out. Very nice. Great. Anything else you want to add to the audience here?
No, just please, if you wanna help support or anything, please reach out. Please contact us, and I'm happy to help.
Exactly. And then also we have that Grant's private community launching pretty soon as well. That probably won't launch till like late January. So depending on when you guys are watching this, it might be launched, it might not. Again, if you're interested in that and it hasn't launched, just email us at kiwigolfjapan@gmail.com. We'll give you the basic information we have right now, and that's it. Very nice. Thank you guys so much for watching.